This guy's eating Merrick puppy food. I alternate his food between any kind of raw meat except chicken because he won't eat the chicken. He won't eat raw chicken. So, but I mostly feed this dude kibble. Origin, it's probably one of the best ones I've found. It's all meat. There's no grains or anything in it, or chickpeas or nothing like that, I don't think. First 21 ingredients is all that stuff there. The first 6 is meat, and the rest is meal, but it's still meat meal. That's about $100, $105 for a 24-pound bag. I'll feed him that, and I'll alternate it between the puppy Merrick. And then he gets the raw beef products and pork. But these guys here, they eat mostly raw chicken. I give them a little bit of kibble, but not much. This is Puma. Oh, he's already finishing up his chicken. So he already finished up the chicken quarter there. His mom's still working on hers. That's what I gave him. A raw chicken quarter. And that's what her and her son eat. This is Nala. She's almost 3 years old in September. Puma will be 2 years old in September. Raw chicken is probably the cheapest way to feed your dog, and it's better than any kibble you could buy. That's 59 cents a pound. And I get 40-pound boxes at $22. Where the kibble, that Origin kibble is about $4 a pound at it's over $4 a pound. And the Merrick's probably about $2.60 a pound. So you can see even some of the best kibble is not as good as raw chicken. Because raw meat and bones, that's better than any kibble, the best kibble you could get. So you'll save a lot of money by feeding your dogs raw chicken and bones. You have to give them the bones because you can't just give them raw meat. They need the bones for the calcium. As long as you don't cook the chicken, you'll be fine. You can't give them cooked chicken bones. I used to feed the dad over there. Since he doesn't like raw chicken, I used to debone the chicken and cook it, but it was a pain in the butt and time consuming. But he would eat the chicken if it was cooked. And then fortunately he would eat the raw bone. Just didn't like the raw meat for some reason. But it's just too much of a trouble feeding him like that, so I just give him the best kibble I can get. That's Kuma, he eats chicken. The dad went over there. The one that doesn't eat the raw meat, he's over on the shaded side of the house right now. But yeah, and if you feed him beef, actually I could feed the boy raw beef. It's about the same price as the Merrick kibble at $2.60 a pound. Just depends on the price of raw beef. The only problem is with feeding him raw beef, it's limited on the bones that they can crunch up from the raw beef because they're big and it's harder to crunch. The pork bones he can eat fine, so that's why I don't feed him the raw beef too much, because I still have to feed him the kibble for the calcium, because he's not getting enough calcium from the beef, because they just can't chew up those bones on the beef. They could chew them up, but not all the way. It just depends, like especially the femur bone. The beef bones are a lot harder on their teeth, but the chicken bones that these two eat right here, they crunch those bones, all the chicken bones down. Matter of fact, I've even gave them whole chicken carcasses, and they eat everything. Some people say, oh, you can't feed your dog chicken bones. But they're right, but only if it's cooked. They think that even the raw ones is no good either, but that's not true. These dogs have never had any stool problems. If you feed your dog cooked chicken bones, you'll find blood in the stool, so you can have complications with your dog. It's really bad for them to give them raw chicken bones. I mean, cooked chicken bones. But as long as it's raw, you'll be fine. That's what they eat out in the wild. They eat bones, raw bones. The only thing you'll get, that's a kibble stool there. When you feed them raw chicken, you'll get like these, that's a lot of calcium in there. When they start taking too much white like that, I'll give them the kibble. Plus I give them other foods too. So, but there's no blood in any of those chicken stools ever because it's raw. So there you go. And that boy's feeling good. He just ate about a 1.5 pound chicken quarter, and so did his mom. You can see how thick he is. He's thicker than his dad. His dad used to be thick like that, but he got thinned out when I tried to make him eat the raw chicken, and he went like a few days without eating, so then I'd have to feed him his kibble, and then I would try the chicken again. But he lost weight from that. But he's getting thick again. I'm feeding him all of the kibble he wants. He just won't eat the chicken. He probably would have, you know, people say, oh, you just starve him until he finally eats the chicken, but this guy wouldn't. He doesn't care. And the more he wouldn't eat, he wasn't even that hungry. He would get to be where he wasn't that hungry, because that's what it does to you. So it's not necessarily true just give your dog a type of food that he doesn't want to eat, and he'll eventually eat it. It might work with some dogs, but not with him. He has ate a couple of chicken quarters, but it's really difficult. Like, he doesn't like it. These guys here, they'll eat it every meal. I give them chicken quarters. I give them vegetables, fruits, just a little bit of fruit. But they like these. For some reason, his son and the mom, they'll eat any kind of food. They don't care. But this boy's picky. He'll eat good kibble, any type of raw pork, raw beef, just the raw chicken products, even the gizzards and stuff. He doesn't want to eat anything from the chicken that's raw, except if it's deboned, he'll eat the bone. He'll eat any part of the chicken as long as it's cooked, though. So, yeah. They do really good on raw chicken, the ones that will eat it. This guy's he's so thick. And he's not fat, he's just muscle. This boy is strong. What you laying in the hot sun for, Bubba? It's getting hot out here. Go get in the shade. Daddy he ain't no dummy, huh? Probably 85 out here right now. It's in San Diego, so summertime, July. No, it's August 1st today. August 1st, 2018. Come on, boy. You guys ready? Nala. Always ready to go guard the fence, aren't you? Hmm? Come on, get the rope. Get the rope, boy. Get the rope. Atlas, fetch, fetch, come on. Fetch, boy.